Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Gets his pass away. De Bruyne. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous. Wirtz. Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Croatia can start a counter here. Big chance, must be! Oh, look at the space here. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's out for a goal kick. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's looking to set free a runner. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne moved on forwards. He is through here. Pedri. Xavi. Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Defence has got rid of that. Van Nistelrooy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Ligt gets across to intercept that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Now it's Wirtz. And they're back on the ball again. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Van Nistelrooy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he welcomes it in. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. De Bruyne. Now it's Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's the hit! In for the follow-up! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 7, Lionel Messi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Koundé stood his ground strongly. Time and again they are repelled. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Koundé cuts it out. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Kimmich deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted. Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. No way through. Oh, here's a chance! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kimmich, well, played right into his path. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him.
Wirtz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good spread. Rodrigo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Koundé. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Koundé. Rodrigo. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. That's very neat. Swept in. Perez gets rid without sophistication.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala, he won't be happy with that one. Koundé. Oh, it's come loose. And he's found a way, and another time! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Luis Diaz.
Gently done. He's played him through. Short changes him with that pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's fizzed it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Perez deals with that comfortably. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's found some space here. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! And yes, it's there!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 15.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Rodrigo.
It's a sharp little ball here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Diaz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Corner
Rodrigo.
number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is
And the
number 13.
header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's clever.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Vinicius Junior! Wonderful save by Martinez. And he's intervened well there. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Short changes him with that pass. No way through. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He'll try from distance. Now, Danielson! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
England have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Threads one in. Musiala! He's had a hit! They've scored! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And we have our very first corner. Fires from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. Thinks one through, and he's picked it up out wide. Got a shot away!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Musiala looking understandably energised after his goal. Raul. Messi. In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Baresi is there and he can get... Has a look and has a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away.
There will be
He's had it taken off him.
Time.
And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Today to please take
How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the passes it. Speculative strike. Beckham. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bernardo Silva. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Wirtz. He's found a way through. Oh, it's played into the... Great leap! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The attendance
So
for
that's
this match
two
was
now without reply. Well, with this kind of
70,987.
authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Costa Curta. Gets his pass away, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's just a little long. Defence has got rid of that, and they're back on the ball again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for England after
So time for
73
change,
minutes
and
is
this one has been on the cards for a
number
little while.
20,
So,
Erling
just a
Haaland.
consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Erling Haaland.
And here's De Bruyne.
Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a goal! De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham. Over to the left. Danielson. Cross into the box. And the keeper's in command.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Now it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! They've done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated
Number
on the ball.
7,
Great hit.
Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rafael Leao voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's lost. Rodrigo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Rodrigo. And it's Bernardo. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's found the way through. Chance! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. Fiddles it through. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. He's shooting! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodrigo,
He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona can counter promptly here. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot! shot! He's scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks.
Hits one! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's De Bruyne. Backward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Up.
Now Mbappe. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
So now the difference
Messi.
is 3.
Coming on to
Well,
replace
that's
him
really
is
winded the opposition.
number
You can see their
24,
manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Substitution
calm
taking
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
He's had a hit! Shapes to shoot! Goalkeeper's ball. Koundé. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
After 77
Just
minutes,
gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution.
And that interception was
Number
most
10,
necessary.
Neymar.
Now it's
Coming on the
Mbappe.
field is number 15.
Now it's Martinez.
Sane. Substitution in progress.
Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. Martinez.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming on to
I just
replace
think
him
that's
is
really good management,
number
introducing
11.
one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Musiala. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kessié. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. That's an excellent interception.
6 added minutes
Bernardo
has
Silva.
been indicated.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read. It's a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. Speculative strike. Oh, denied at the last. So, third quarter of the game. Great leap! And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Musiala. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar, that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goretzka calmly and Rafael Leao! Defence has got rid of that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodrigo. Looking for the runner. And it's Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson. Musiala. Threads one in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Checo, over to the left. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Checo. Now there's a fine ball. Goretzka, and that's not going to reach. 5 minutes till the break. Goretzka and De Ligt works it forward. Rodrigo, can he put it away? Yes! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's running through. Real chance! There's a goal! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Now it's Wirtz. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Taken back almost at once. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. And it's Checo. Looking for the run. And it's Beckham. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in plenty of space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's intervened well there. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala! Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Headed upfield. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Short changes him with that pass. And that will be the final act. A win a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement, with the father of a boy in a...
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a go! Rudiger gets good distance on it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Rosicki! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Ligt with the clearance. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Lewandowski. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rosicki. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Works it forward. Rudiger.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Another throw-in. Martinez clears.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Sane. He's looking wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Wirtz. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness, so I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rafael Leao. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Short changes him with that pass. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Brzezinski. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Manchester United finding their passes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Brzezinski. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we can...
And the shot! It's there! And that could well be the winner! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Number 8.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling.
Rafael Leao! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 70
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Coming on the field,
Martinez!
number 13.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. There's the hit! Manchester United can start a counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Late back in. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been taken short. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be...